Happy New Year. Wanted to give you a quick update on what's happening here in Washington, D.C. So I left Salina this morning, flew to Washington. Today is the first day of the legislative session that commences here in 2022. Really enjoyed last week. So last week we did 7 town halls all over Northwest Kansas. Nothing replaces going and meeting with folks, hearing from them. Really enjoyed the time. You know, and it really was reminded once again of what it is that we're fighting for, a way of life in rural America and all over central and western Kansas. So delighted to get to do that. A couple things I want to give you an update on. Number one is vaccine mandates. You know, the Supreme Court heard 2 cases last week specific to vaccine mandates. I'm optimistic that they are then going to announce they're going to strike these unconstitutional vaccine mandates down. We were watching that very closely. We've also, on the legislative side, introduced legislation and been very outspoken against these vaccine mandates, but I'm hopeful that the Supreme Court gives us a boost on that this week. Second thing that's on people's mind, most definitely mine as well, is spending. You know, we are approaching $30 trillion in debt. The Build Back Better bill, BBB, stands for bad, bad, bad. That 2,466-page monstrosity. Right before the Christmas break in the Senate, they indicated they did not have the votes to move that forward in the Senate. That's a good thing. Understand that that bill is 150 new programs. And if all of those programs were funded for a full 10 years, that's over $5 trillion. Way too much money. Hopefully that's dead in the water here this session as well. We will see if it's able to get legs. Lastly, I would like to close with this. You know, it'd be 3 weeks ago today was the wildfires that hit, you know, the areas north of Ellis, Hayes, through there. Really sad to see the loss of property. I was at a community meeting 2 weeks ago tomorrow in Natoma, meeting with folks that lost their home, lost their property. Let's keep those folks in our thoughts and prayers. I'm doing everything I can do to help them, and if there's any other ways that you see to help them as well, please do that, because they certainly could use our help. As always, reach out to me in our offices, and look forward to serving you this year.